Okay, come on.
Yeah, I had to quit that last shit, man. If you look at the video before this, dude was lagging entirely too much for that fight. Like, even when I won the first round, I was almost about to drop combos. Matter of fact, I did drop combos. I just didn't do the extensions because it was lagging too hard. So yeah, see how smooth this moving down? Yeah, that's what happens when the move's smooth.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. You win.
This is a real technical player right here. Real specific.
Round 1.
Let's see what they're doing.
Fight.
Yeah, right there.
Round 2.
kicks.
Fight!
That was lame.
Round 4. Fight!
Damn.
Final round. Fight!
That was supposed to happen in the first round.
Round 1. Fight!
I'm saying I can see that this fight was going to be annoying. He just waiting for me to attack and shit. saying. You're born. You're born. This is born. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of like this. I don't even think I'll rematch this dude because of how boring the fight is. Look at that shit, just beating out everything I do.
Round 4.
What's up?
Fight.
Yeah, I'm not rematching that. The frame traps, the boardism, the fact that Capcom made sure you ain't got defense like that. Yeah, I'm not rematching that. That shit was just boring. That was just boring. I'm not interested in fighting nobody like that. That's how Capcom made Street Fighter. Like, not very many options in this game, man. Just sit back and just, if I got a character that can range your character out, I got the advantage all day long. There's nothing you can do about it. I just got the advantage just because I can range you out. Now look how many female characters got more range than everybody. That's what I'm trying to say. This game wasn't made like in respect of making a good fighting game. It was made specifically so other characters got advantages over other characters. Like even taking away moves just to make sure other characters can move more fluent. So right now I'm not interested in playing right now. Like I'm taking a break. And I don't want to hear that annoying music neither. So I'm gonna take me a break right now. I ain't interested in motherfuckers just stepping forward with light kicks that go into big ass combos and shit. I'm just not interested in that shit. You feel me? Just seeing how easy it is to do shit with other characters and stuff they do. I'm just like, so I just gotta sit here while y'all take away my range. They get range, and then they, matter of fact, they ranged attacks lead to big ass combos. I'm cool. I'm not even interested in playing. You feel me? Especially not no slow ass fight with a motherfucker. I just can't stand the fact that I gotta chase after people while they steadily shoot shit before they come in. Like that's what I'm saying, Capcom. Y'all kind of dropped the ball on this one. Like this ain't no 2010 plus fighting game. You feel me? Like hell, Blaze Blue got more mechanics in their old games to new games. Even fucking Guilty Gear got more mechanics than Street Fighter Five. How the fuck did that happen? So it's a cool game, but man, I gotta say straight up, like just the stuff you gotta go through is boring. It's boring as fuck. I'll sit there and wait for them to get through doing a full string combo, and then you can't do anything because they're gonna go in the V trigger, and then it's like, okay, I don't have anything that just keeps pushing me in like that, and where if I keep pushing in, people could just learn the breaks. It's like he gonna do 2-3 hits, then he gonna have to spin to get back in or push forward some type of way where he's gonna open himself up. The only thing that he can do is the dash straight. They could push in with an attack, but they've nerfed the frame rate, so if he does it and comes in at a certain range, I can counteract him. So that's what I'm saying. It's just kind of like they push ins, just lead them wide open. I lead them like they're safe. Like they too many characters got safe moves now. Like Alex, he got safe moves now that wasn't safe before. Quicker recovery times. But Balrog, nah, leave him open. We don't want to change when he's open. But Alex, white boy with the blonde hair, make sure he can't get hit after he does certain attacks. Like they actually did that in the 5th season update with Alex. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. They did this shit with other characters. So even Ryu and Ken, with them motherfuckers right there, I want you to make sure they can recover faster from their fireball, so they can't get punished as much. But then with the characters like Balrog, nigga, he got opened up, so he can get punished more. That's what they did to Balrog, the black dude. Already ain't got no cross up. You already took away certain moves of his. You nerfed his walk speed and his range with his fierce punch. Think, man, y'all did so much nerfing the Balrog. It's like, man, anybody can beat this motherfucker with the simplest shit. All they gotta do is just stay back, range him out. Everybody does it. Everybody does the same shit to Balrog, and it's just kind of like annoying after a while. Like, nah, man, nah. I just feel like Balrog could have been so much more than what he is. He got moves that he just don't have. While you watching other characters, all like I said, all the female characters got these launch moves, these where they dash in the air and come down slightly through mid range with attacks and shit, and end up behind you or dash behind you or teleport behind you. So I just don't see why Balrog ain't got no like jump in the air, come down, ground punch. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That'll shake the ground around the character. If they blocking, it'll break they block if you hold it. Like, plenty of characters got shit that break my block. You feel me? But I got Balrog, strongest motherfucking puncher, but he can't break no block. Like, that what I'm saying. That game kind of, other motherfuckers got moving forward, armored up moves where if they get a Hadouken or projectile shot at them, or even if I got Balrog and I do a dash straight, they eat right through it. I need something like that. You feel me? And I ain't talking about no, well, we'll armor up your uppercut that barely lands. All they got to do is just duck. You feel me? Get that shit out of here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? That game kind of put a nasty taste in my mouth sometimes, man. Just on how basic of a fighting game it is, to where you can't, it ain't really got nothing to do with if my skill. It's like I don't have the options. You didn't give me options. I don't have the options to get out of stuff. You made sure I didn't. You took away his headbutt. You made sure that we cannot just bust out of shit. Like, sure you can, or a blade kick. We can't just bust out of shit and get away from it. You made sure that we would have to sit over here and endure these long ass combos and all this shit. And the only way we could respond is if we learn the breaks in that shit. So that's like foul as fuck to me. Like, we don't catch a break. Nothing we do is safe. We can't catch a break. You feel me? We got to play the hardest. It's like, man, get this shit out of here. Even Zank, if you ain't got to play that hard with him, you can armor up like a motherfucker and see what's coming your way. So what I'm saying, get to a point, man, I'm done. About to That's what I was saying. I don't care if it was a 2 by way. It was fucking boring. It was boring. Just sitting back watching somebody just keep running. This shit gets annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Bison got so many ways to chase you down. That's what I'm saying. And I ain't feeling it. Especially for a character that got no projectiles. You didn't give him nothing so he can really like just speed up. Like just go in, like really speed up and be faster than. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand like how they think fighters over time adjust. And then you don't have enough creativity in your mind to understand in the world where there are powers and projectiles and things of that nature. If you're dealing with a character that only throws hands, then they're gonna use their body and attribute certain things to themselves so they can fight against people that's doing stuff like that. So then they might not use projectiles, but they're faster. So they might have footwork like Flash. You feel me? So they faster, you know what I'm saying? But he a boxer, so he got like the whole thing going on when he faster and stronger. But when you play Street Fighter, it's none of that. Balrog bigger than these motherfuckers and everything, but they faster than him, stronger than him, combos just as strong. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. So man, it just make a nigga not want to play, man. This game don't make sense. It doesn't make sense for the. That's what I'm saying. And then just be bored out by kick moves. Just everybody kicking your ass because how they made the game. Like, damn, man. Oh, all his attacks so short ranged and shit. But then everybody got these long range attacks and shit. Like, what the fuck? That was a bored ass fight, man. I don't care if you are trying to learn how to play. To me, to get beat out simply by stuff I just do not have. Forward advance moves, cross ups and shit like that, projectiles. So those to be the specific things that are beating me out. I gotta say that Street Fighter didn't do enough for a character that doesn't have projectiles. They didn't do enough. Capcom didn't do it. To me, they concentrated more on other characters and what they have and what they can do and to make them better. While you playing with a character that should be able to, you know, hold it down and have a good fight. But we're not having a good fight. We sitting over here struggling in the fight. And then it's always, we'll look at the best players in the game. It's like, it's not about that. You got to go all the way down. You feel me? And look at the fights, the comparisons, the matchups. And you got to see, like, y'all have placed Balrog in an extremely, like, negative place. Like, and I just don't feel it. So it's making me not like the game. Like, I'm just looking at the game like, what type of stupid shit you can do in this game? Like, just keep running and sitting back and throwing out light kick into a big combo, medium kicks. Like, how many characters got that shit? It's just kind of like, did y'all really take time to, like, really make this game? Like, obviously not. It just seemed like a cash grab. Like, I played the game all the way through all the seasons, all the updates. And man, I'll say this game felt like a cash grab, man. It didn't really add nothing to the series of Street Fighter. Okay, we got V triggers and shit, but in Street Fighter 4, the focus mode and all the other shit, they had better defense mechanics, air blocking, all types of shit. It's just Street Fighter 4 is better. It's a better made game. And I think they should fire the people that made Street Fighter 5. They need to fire them. Like, I'm just be straight up, they need to be fired and let go. Like, if they participate in the Street Fighter 6, I don't think Street Fighter 6 is gonna feel like Street Fighter 4, 3, or 2. If the people who made Street Fighter 5 got something to do with Street Fighter 6. We already see that Balrog isn't one of the characters that's released on the game. So I don't imagine that they're gonna put too much care into him on that one either. We go get the same old Balrog, no cross ups. They're making sure that everybody he ain't got no rage, and everybody could just play with his ass. Like that's what I was saying. I ain't about to keep going through that shit. He ain't got nothing. Like while I'm playing with Balrog, you gotta think about that. If you playing with a character and you can go, how come he can't do this type of stuff or that type of stuff or this or that in a game that's made like this? Like how come he ain't really got nothing? That don't make no sense. Like, well, we want to make him dedicated to the style of the traditional boxer, but none of these characters are made to the style of a traditional fighter. Yeah, but the recipe to Balrog, yeah, but y'all have broke recipe with all these other characters to make them better. So you would do the same with Balrog. He doesn't need projectiles. He doesn't need to play like no motherfucking Cody. But at the same time, the way he was made was better than what he is now. I understand you added the spin move, but you didn't have to take away the headbutt just to add the spin move. And then you could have gave him a crossover. So then he could have more openings, more combos. You know, it's more fun to play with him. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, as y'all see, people just keep jumping on me all the time. They always do that shit. Hit me and then try to jump over me and get a crossover. Like, it's annoying. It's fucking annoying because you like, dang, I can't even do nothing like that. So the game just kind of loses its feeling after a while. Like, if I'm playing a game and I'm just, well, I can't do that. But they took away this move from me. Uh, so after a while, it just you can't get over it. I can't. I can't. That's what I'm saying. I'll never be able to really enjoy Street Fighter Five. Can't get over it. You know how they do shit in today's world. Stuff that people loved in the past, the fans has always been there. You know how they doing it in today's world. You know, well, fuck y'all. This is what we're gonna do. So you know, you're still gonna buy it because you're a fan. It's like I don't think I'm gonna get Street Fighter 6 because Balrog's not on there. He's not on there. Dudley's not on there. Balrog's not on there. I'm not getting it. I guess you could say that I don't really like Street Fighter 5. Like I play it, but I don't really like it. I don't like the unevenness of the game. It doesn't feel balanced. Like Capcom versus SNK 2 has more balance than Street Fighter 5. And they have more characters. And it has more balance. That's what I'm saying. Street Fighter 5 don't do it for me. Whoever participated in the making of this game, y'all need to fire them. They don't know about fighting games. Whoever the people are, you hire them and they're learning while going along. So they don't really understand the fighting game. They need to get the hell on. This is not, if you're letting somebody take millions of dollars and play around with it like that, you need to fire them. This is millions. So just, mm, I'm not, I'm not excited about Street Fighter. I don't even know the release date for Street Fighter 6. I'm not excited. Like when it come out, the only reason why I would get it is just so I can make sure that whenever Balrog or Dudley does come out, I have some sense of how people move, so I'm just not getting beat up. That's it. Other than that, I don't really want the game though. Not when it first come out. Not really interested. I'm not really gonna enjoy playing it. It's no Dudley or Balrog, so not really interested. They took the two black characters away from Street Fighter that a nigga loves. So on the release of Street Fighter 6, it's not for black people. what I'm saying. They ain't really interested in playing too much now. Just thinking about the stuff that I have to go through. Just kind of take me out of the mood wanting to play. Just get tired of playing people while they just shoot projectiles, all this shit. You ain't really got no armored up moves like that, but everybody else do. People just wait for you to push in because that's all you can do, and there's nothing tricky about it. It's just straightforward with Balrog. So it ain't really too much to worry about with him. That's the thing. Unless the person that's playing with him can just try to fool you in some type of way. Balrog doesn't have any tricky moves, safe moves, or anything. Everything with him is opens him up. Even him just trying to get a hit in. Why you think all these motherfuckers can reuse each other? That's what I'm saying. Man. I don't really want to play a game that all I do is complain about. Why'd y'all make it this way? And then the music sucks, man. It's entirely too much. You can't listen to this over and 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 over. It's too much. I don't play Mika. You know what I'm saying, Capcom? Whoever participated in the making of this game sucks. Like I said, I'm not willing to play some people. It just, people got too much range with it. I be looking at the attacks they do, like, so for that little ass attack, they got that much range, and it leads into these big ass combos. But then just make me not really want to like. I think this game about that was a good balance between the attacks. Like the amount of health that you lose. Then I look at my shit with that wall. I can do the 3 hits, activate my boot trigger, and blast for my weapon boot. And I still notice, like, look at the damage on that, it's nothing. But then people do these light kicks into, like, a special attack, and look at my damage. And it's only, like, 3-4 hits, and I'm like, hell nah. Then that goes against the brain of who Balrog is as a character. What do I mean? If his description is he's the hardest hitter, the hardest puncher on the entire game, how are people doing combos that's less than mine and hitting harder than mine? And I mean, these characters ain't even got the body the strength to even be hitting Balrog on that type of level. So it's like, how are they even hitting like that? So that's what I'm saying. This game don't move me like that no more, and it doesn't make sense.
Round 1. Fight!
tell I ain't really in it.
Round 2. Fight.
Low kick into everything.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, like I said, Capcom, y'all kill people wanting to play the game. Motherfucker did a critical art out of the critical art into more combo. Yeah, I don't have nothing like that.
It's go time.
So that's what I mean when I say. That's what I mean when I say Capcom did too much. They did too much concentrating on all these white characters. I'm looking for a fighting game that treats the black characters with respect. Like I said, it ain't a fight that I'm gonna have where I'm not gonna get crossed up, but y'all made sure that Balrog doesn't have a cross up, but he's the only black character on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just make you not really want to play the game. Like, I'll play something